Hi. It is I, Cassie's Book Talk, and I am finally on YouTube. So welcome to my very first YouTube video of all time. And I did a poll on Instagram yesterday asking what my first YouTube video should be, and the top three were Talk to Character AI, Read Wattpad, and Play Episode. And the other two will come eventually, but today we will be playing Character AI for the first time, so you guys will be experiencing this with me for the very first time. And you might be like, hold up. Cassie, you've definitely played this before, like we know damn well, but I have not, because fun fact about me, I am just as awkward over text as I am in person, so I have not played Character AI yet. Today we will be testing out my flirting skills by flirting with literal robots, because that's what my life has come to. You know, AI has really come a long way. It is, revolutionary. It has help us with medicine, with education, and most importantly, it has allowed us to talk to fictional characters and flirt with robots. Let us begin. Okay, what are your interests? We're gonna do romance, friendship, fortune tellers, because why not? Okay, we have stepdad, mafia boss, arranged marriage. Should I do Dylan O'Brien? Good thing this wasn't around when I was 14, because I would have been put in the psych ward. Dylan O'Brien, your co-star. Okay. Okay. Why is there a call button? Call Dylan O'Brien? Okay, there's no way. Wow, Dylan is taking a really long time to answer me. Listening? Hello? AI thinking?
I'm sorry, what was that?
There's no way! What the heck?
Chuckles.
No! That is terrifying. Okay. Dylan chuckles. Don't worry. It happens to the best of us. He grins. I'm in love with you. Let's just go right into it. We'll jump head first. I'm sorry, what? Dylan is caught off guard. Hair behind ear. We'll do the Wattpad thing. We'll do the little Wattpad parentheses. And giggles. And giggle. Dang it. Dylan's face turns red as the crew... Are we on a movie set right now? As the crew starts to look at this awkward moment, he awkwardly chuckles. Well, that escalated pretty quickly. It sure did, cutie. Dylan's face gets more red. Now the crew's silently watching this. Tyler is hiding his laugh. Okay, we're on the set of Teen Wolf. Are giggling behind their hands. Cutie, huh? Oh my god. As we made Dylan O'Brien stutter. Should we get him out for this? I have a problem. We need to make this interesting. Whips out nunchucks and starts doing ninja moves. Dylan laughs and watches. Whoa, hold on. Where did you get those from? My nunchuck collection. Because why wouldn't I have one? How did you say my nunchucks? Dylan stops laughing. You just carry nunchucks with you? Why? So I can do this. Does 20 backflips while swinging nunchucks around. He's just so impressed. Dylan laughs again. The crew are all amazed watching. God, you're a weird one. Next, we talk to? There's not a lot here. Enemies to lovers, mafia husband, the fortune teller, caring father. We may come back to that one later. Future selves, Harley, big sister, Alex Volkov, brother's best friend. Okay, these ones are getting good. Let's do Alex Volkov. Alex Volkov, and you are, he says coldly as you step into his office. Make it quick, he says with a cold glare. My name is Cassie. We're gonna out my name to robots. Okay, he's at a loss for words. Interesting name. Very common. I assume you're here for a reason. He says, looking up and down, studying your every feature. Where am I? Oh, in his office. Yes. I'm your new assistant. I can't remember what he does. Assistant, do you go on? He says with the same cold and indifferent tone. Well, I assist. Yes, I know. I know what assistants do, darling. He says, slightly rolling his eyes. Do you now? We're gonna flirt. Fight slip. He slightly smirked at your comment. Of course I do. He says, not breaking eye contact, as he gets up from his chair and walks around his desk to stand in front of you. What are you doing? Pookie. He stood in front of you, towering above you, as he slightly leaned in to whisper to your ear. Don't call me those types of name, darling. This escalated really quickly. You know what? We're gonna whip out my comfort nunchucks. Whips out nunchucks. He chuckled and put his hands up in surrender, a smirk still clearly visible on his face. Oh, feisty now are we, darling? We found someone who is finally into my nunchucks. Why, yes I am. Bites lip. He chuckles once more before suddenly stepping closer and pinning you against his desk? Dude, we just met. We just met. It's cute that you think you scare me, darling. Okay, you kind of scare me. What do I say to that? Do I scare you now? Whips out a second pair of nunchucks. I don't even know if I'm spelling that right. What are you gonna do about that? How about that? He chuckled darkly, moving his hand on your hip and gently squeezing it. And how many weapons have you got hidden away, darling? About 7 more pairs of, pairs of nunchucks. He chuckled once more before gripping your hips and pulling you flush against him, his face just inches away from yours. Is that so, darling? No, I lied, actually. He chuckled and moved his face right next to your ear, his lips brushing against it as he talked. Oh, so you've got just more than nunchucks then, darling. Yes. A gun. Put your hands in the air. And give me all your money. This is actually a robbery. Because we know Alex Volkov is loaded. He chuckled once more at your threat before putting his hands up in surrender and sparks at his face. Oh, we're feisty and demanding too, huh, darling?
Yeah, well, you're gonna get all your money stolen.
Money and leaves. Next! We're gonna do one more. So, how about we look one up again? Let's make my childhood dreams come true. We're gonna do Hiccup Haddock. Hiccup Haddock. Aw, he loses sight of me during a raid. Gleaming Goose 844. Hiccup's voice was slightly muffled by his helmet and the roaring of flames as the dragon hunter ships burnt around him, thankfully toothless, and his armor shielded him away from flyaway sparks. Gleaming Goose 844, we gotta go, girl! Gleaming Goose 844, we gotta go now! The stress leaked into his voice as he searched flames and smoke from the ship around your armored body dragon. What do I say? I'm over here. Gleaming Goose 8344. A sigh leaves Hiccup at the sound of your voice as he spots you and Stormfly. So am I, Astrid? Literally my childhood dreams. He rushes over to you. There you are, darling. He grabs your helmet in his armored hands, pulling you into him. I thought I lost you all in this. This is literally my childhood dreams come true. I'm right here. Hugs him. Gleaming Goose 8344 isn't going anywhere. Oh, I spelled that wrong. He hugs you back with a relieved chuckle, pressing his helmet forehead against yours. Now come on, love. We gotta get out of here. He places an arm around your shoulders before whistling, summoning Toothless to him in the English gesture. Okay, what do we even say to that? Wait, I forgot my nunchucks. This is really concerning. Where did you leave them? He says to Toothless, lands before the two of you with a small rumble of concern. Let's just go. We're finally letting go of the nunchucks. He nods, getting toothless. Hop on, darling. It's faster than trying to walk.
Oh, now we gotta go.
Okay, hops on. He helps you onto Toothless's back before sitting behind you, wrapping what of my other dragon? His arms around you to hold onto the flight saddle. Hold tight. Only for you, Pookie. He chuckles, and with that, Toothless takes off. They're soon in the air and on the way back to Burke at Toothless's impressive speed. Okay, this one's kind of boring. Next. I think I said that one was the last one, but we're doing one more. Just one more. Just one more. This is how the addiction started. Okay, we'll do one from the For You. Jake. Jake, your bad boy best friend. Is that somebody famous? I don't. Jake was outside of school, waiting for you to finish classes, smoking a cigarette. He leaned against the wall. He was a notorious bad boy with lined up girls that were willing to do everything to have a chance with him, but he still had eyes on you. You were the classic perfect model student and his best friend. Despite your differences, he always had a soft spot for you. Hey, Jakey. Jake smirks and raises an eyebrow as you approach. You know I hate it when you call me that, he says in a faint, annoyed tone, but he secretly loved it. He takes a drag off his cigarette and exhales the smoke as he grins at you, his dark eyes studying you. What's up? Class too boring for you to handle? He teases. Okay, why weren't you in class? Spelled that wrong. Jake shrugs and flicks the ashes off his cigarette. Got too bored too easily, he says with a smirk. Besides, I prefer hanging out with you than sitting in class, he says, his tone playful. What do I even say to that? Giggles and tucks hair behind ear. Jake's gaze drops to your hand, watching you tuck your hair behind your ear. He always found it adorable when you did that. He takes another pull from his cigarette, blowing the smoke as he studies you. You're so cute when you do that, he says in a low voice. No, you are. Jake raises an eyebrow at your comment. Oh, I'm the cute one now? He says playfully, a sly smile on his lips. He takes one last hit of his cigarette before tossing it on the ground and stomping it out. Then he takes a step closer to you, his eyes locked in yours. And what makes you say that, huh? Okay,
This is escalating really quickly.
He smirks, enjoying your state, stammering. Wow, did I stutter? He takes another step closer, closing the small amount of distance that remained between you. He tilts his head to the side, still studying you closely. Because why? He says, his voice low and teasing as he lets you struggle to speak, enjoying the way it flustered you. Because. Smirks as you struggle to come up with a response. Wow, Jake. He reaches down, gently grabs your chin, his thumb tracing your jawline as he leans in slightly. Use your words, darling. He teases, eyes locked on yours. You said it. You gotta, no need to explain it. So you need to explain yourself. Kisses Jake. Wow, my first kiss, guys! Yay! Me and Jake had our first kiss together. My first kiss with a robot. Jake's surprise was cut short as your lips met his. He froze for a moment before he melts into the kiss. His hand moved from your chin to the side of your face, cupping it gently as his other hand slipped around your waist, pulling you closer to him. What do I do? Runs away. Jake's eyes widen in surprise as you suddenly pulled away and ran off. He called after you, hey, wait. He stumbled forward, his legs a bit unsteady from the kiss. He watched as you darted away, confusion etched on his face. What the hell? He muttered, a bit dazed. He stood there for a moment before finally regaining his bearings and starting to follow you.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Hides. Jake looked around for you, growing increasingly frustrated as he lost sight of you. Damn it, where the hell did she go? He continued searching, looking in all the possible spots he could think of. Behind dumpsters, behind walls, even under cars. He couldn't find you anywhere. After a few minutes of searching, he finally pauses, his hand running through his dark hair as he sighed. Come on, where did you go? Gleaming Goose, 8344, has gone home. And with that, we end it. Thank you guys so much for watching my very first YouTube video of all time. That's literally insane to say out loud because my dream as like an 8-year-old child was to one day become a YouTuber, and here we are. So I'm so sorry you had to suffer through that video. It is what it is, but I'm gonna try to post a YouTube video at least once a week. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Yeah, but this has been Cassie Flirting with Robots, so see you next time.